welcome to GTR Asia 2024.
The world has fundamentally changed. The supply chains in areas like technology or critical minerals are aligning around national interests and regional blocs. Orders have to be placed earlier. It means that financing has to be arranged earlier.
Technology here can actually be a great enabler in terms of boosting trade, because it can actually help get your product out to market quicker.
It's always far better to grow the top line. Efficiencies on the bottom line are fantastic, but it's always far better to grow the top line. And we need to remember that about trade digitalization.
Trade weaponization, I think, is absolutely vital for us to pay attention to.
The risk of specifically melting ice caps causing supply chain issues around the world, 50%. This is over the next 5 years.
A medium or a small or a large trader, we possibly need an ecosystem which has a balance between bankers being more accessible to traders and traders acting as bankers.
I would say one of the big benefits to me of GTR Asia is the diversity of the audience and the speakers, which bring together different groups of people, from banks and financing through to logistics and trade providers.
Well, I've come again because I came last year for the first time and I really enjoyed it. Meeting people from a very different region to one I'm normally exposed to, that is such a big part of most treasurers' economies. Lots of treasurers I speak to in Western Europe have operations, subsidiaries, treasury teams located in this region. And for me, at a personal level, coming here and being exposed and seeing it for myself is really fascinating, and I enjoy taking it back to my colleagues and treasurers I speak to in Europe to share just some of the developments that are going on at a different point of view.
It's really impressive events. How I first came to know about the GTR events was actually through the editorial section. And we were really impressed by that coverage, the questions, the domain knowledge, and that kind of then illuminated me to these kind of events. When you look at the gamut and the spectrum of the people that come to GTR, it's fantastic. You know, really serious, senior, passionate people who were here really interested in the event.
Somebody considering attending GTR Asia 2025, I would say come along. There's an excellent cohort of industry leaders. You can share insights. You'll catch up with the emerging trends facing the trade and finance industry, and it's a great portfolio to showcase new technologies that are helping international trade today.
What I really love about this whole conversation is that there are so many disagreements. It's not because we are all speaking in one voice, it's because we are surfacing diverse opinions. There are lots of pros and cons with people asking difficult questions, and people are having authentic conversations on stage about the things that are not usually addressed. So I think that is the most valuable part of the conference.